Public hearing, item number 2, 2014-2015, Edward Byron Memorial Justice Assistance Grants in the amount of $15,388. Chief?
Good evening, Mayor Gill, Vice Mayor Duke, and council members. You have before you tonight an item to ensure funding for the city's portion of the multi-agency public safety interoperable radio communications equipment maintenance costs and radio vault rental costs through the use of the 2014-15 Edward Byrne Memorial Justice Assistance Grant in the amount of $15,388. This grant is offered every year in different amounts, and this year we, along with Sutter County, were awarded a certain amount, and we proportion it depending on what we've done in the past. It kind of goes with population. They administer the costs of it also. The amount this year for the Yuba City would be $15,388. There's no matching grants that are matching funds that are attached with that. And Sutter County, of course, will serve as the fiscal agent. Yeah, a little bit of background on it is we intend to use the entire grant amount towards our portion of the 2015-16 fiscal year radio room vault. And the interoperability package up in the Buttes is used during emergencies between all the public safety entities in Yuba and Sutter County, along with federal agencies. It allows us to talk back and forth on the same channels during emergencies. The fiscal impact is the city receives $15,388 from the U.S. Department of Justice, and there is no pass-through, there's no city match required. The alternatives is provide the staff with alternative spending paths which will not supplant routine expenditures in the general fund. The recommendations tonight are to conduct a public hearing, then adopt a resolution authorizing the Chief of Police to accept the fiscal year 2014-15 Edward Byrne Memorial Justice Assistance Grant funding and approve expenditure recommendations, authorize the mayor to execute the associated memorandum of understanding with Sutter County on behalf of the city, following the approval by the city attorney, and authorize the chief financial officer to make budget adjustments as necessary. In a nutshell, we received a grant and we want to use it for the interoperability project.
Any questions for the chief?
I have a couple of questions, Chief. The radios that we currently have, we've upgraded over the past few years to the digital versus the analog radios. What's the life expectancy on those radios?
I don't know, but I can find that out and get back with you.
Is this upgrade that we're doing with this, will it work with future radios that we have also, or is it?
This is not an upgrade.
This is not an upgrade?
No, this is simply paying for what we already have. We have rental costs that are associated with that for the vaults up there in the Sutter Buttes. We have to pay a certain proportion of that. Our share is $16,000 a year, and then Sutter County shares the cost with us. So It doesn't upgrade anything. It basically status quo, but paying for the rental.
All right, thank you.
Okay, if not, I'll go ahead and open it up for a public hearing. Anyone from the public who wishes to comment on this item can do so by going to the podium and stating your name. Okay, I see no mad rush, so I'll go ahead and close the public hearing and bring it back to the council for their action.
Through the mayor?
Yes.
I would like to move the recommendation.
I'll second it.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries. Thank you, Chief.
Thank you, Mayor.
Public communication, you're welcome to encourage you to participate in this meeting. Public comment is taken on items listed on the agenda when they are called. Public comments on the items not listed on the agenda will be heard at this time. Comments on controversial items may be limited, and large groups are encouraged to select representatives to express the opinions of the group.